China's position has always been clear. There is no winner in a tariff or trade war. China does not want a fight, but it is not afraid of a fight either. If the US truly wants to resolve the issues through dialogue and negotiation, it should stop its practice of maximum pressure and cease with threats and blackmail. Instead, it should engage in talks with China on the basis of equality, mutual respect, and reciprocity.
China's first quarter economic growth beat expectations, even as policymakers brace for the impact of U.S. tariffs that analysts say pose the biggest risk to the Asian powerhouse in decades. Data on Wednesday showed GDP grew 5.4% from January to March from a year earlier, beating analysts' expectations in a Reuters poll for a rise of 5.1%. Retail sales, a key gauge of consumption, as well as bank lending, topped analysts' forecasts. Industrial output has also picked up speed as factories rush shipments to beat the latest tariffs from U.S. President Donald Trump.
We have $1 trillion trade deficit with China. Hundreds of billions of dollars a year we lose with China. And unless we solve that problem, I'm not going to make a deal.
However, analysts expect that trend to reverse sharply in the months ahead as the hefty U.S. levies take effect. Moreover, higher unemployment and persistent deflationary pressures are fueling concerns over weak demand and point to an uneven economic recovery following the COVID-19 pandemic. The Reuters poll showed that for 2025, the Chinese economy is expected to grow at a subdued 4.5% pace year on year. That's half a point down from last year and short of the official target of around 5%. Policymakers have repeatedly said the country has ample room and tools to bolster the economy. Premier Li Qiang this month pledged to roll out more support measures. Beijing has put boosting consumption as the top priority this year as it tries to cushion the impact of the Trump tariffs. The ruling Communist Party is expected to hold a meeting later this month to set its policy agenda for the coming months.
The 145% level stays after the pause on tech goods expires.
我们坚决反对美国搞关税壁垒和贸易霸凌，这种做法是损人不利己，既违背了经济规律和世界贸易的原则，对世界经济秩序造成严重冲击，拖累世界经济的复苏。从短期来看呢，就是美国加征高额关税会对我们国家的这个外贸和经济带来一定的压力，但是改变不了中国经济持续长期向好的大势。中国经济基础稳，韧性强，潜力大，所以我们有底气、有能力、有信心应对外部挑战，实现既定发展目标。
国家统计局副局长盛来运先生，请他为大家介绍2025年